When we moved into our neighborhood, I believed we were joining a community that valued diversity, respect, and support for all families. My daughter Mia, who has developmental delays, attends weekly therapy sessions in our backyard, a quiet and private space designed to help her flourish. Little did I know that those sessions would become the center of an unexpected and painful conflict with the HOA board. Mia's therapy involves a combination of speech exercises, occupational therapy, and sensory activities, all supervised by licensed professionals. The state fully sponsors this program as part of a broader initiative to provide early intervention and developmental support to children with disabilities. Mia has made remarkable progress, and her therapists often praise the comfort and familiarity of home sessions. However, the peace was shattered when the new HOA board president, Mr. Wilson, took issue with the unusual activity happening in my backyard. At the monthly HOA meeting, Mr. Wilson and a few board members expressed their disapproval in a way that was not only dismissive, but downright mocking. "They've been holding what looks like playtime in a yard," Mr. Wilson scoffed. "I'm not sure this kind of behavior should be tolerated here. It's disruptive and, frankly, quite odd." One board member chuckled, "Maybe they're just entertaining their kid too much." I was stunned. This was not just play. It was Mia's therapy, vital for her development and well-being. I politely explained, "These sessions are state-sponsored and conducted by licensed therapists. Mia's progress depends on this support." But my words were met with skepticism and laughter. The board's tone was cold, as if my daughter's needs were some kind of joke. Feeling increasingly alienated, I requested to present documentation about the therapy program at the next meeting. When I returned, armed with letters from Mia's therapists, state approval documents, and testimonials about the program's success, the atmosphere shifted. I shared stories of Mia's milestones, her first words, her improved motor skills, her growing confidence. I reminded the board that the state's involvement meant this therapy was recognized as essential health care, not just playtime. The room grew quieter. Some members even apologized for their earlier insensitivity. Mr. Wilson cleared his throat. "I wasn't aware this was state-sponsored therapy. We'll update the HOA guidelines to support families receiving such services at home." The experience was bittersweet. It highlighted how ignorance and judgment could isolate families already navigating difficult challenges. But it also showed that education and openness can bridge those divides. Mia continues her therapy sessions, now without fear of judgment or interruption. Our neighbors have become more understanding, some even volunteering to help spread awareness about disability support. I remain hopeful that our community will grow into the inclusive, supportive place I dreamed it would be when we moved here. Because every child deserves not just a home, but a neighborhood that embraces their potential.